Welcome to Splice, the new social crowd-selling tool for the enterprise. What is crowd-selling? It is when you reach for knowledge beyond the sales organization and outside the walls of your CRM garden. As a matter of fact, there is a lot of interesting things happening there, and there is a way to discover them. Crowd-selling is leveraging skills and social contacts of all company employees for the benefit of the sales process. There are three typical questions asked every day in every large company around the world. Two of them are hard to answer: who knows whom and who knows what. In other words, finding the right person with the right contact or the right skill is frequent but daunting task. There is also a third question, which is rarely asked because until now it had no clear answer: how well someone knows someone. It had no clear answer because nobody tried to measure the strengths of relationship in a consistent manner. In Splice, we take all people in the organization and their contacts and put them into one big social cloud. Then we dynamically measure the strengths of relations between people both inside and outside the organization. We are doing this by analyzing the communication patterns in Exchange server logs. These relations, we call them social links or S-links, are measured dynamically, and they grow, diminish, or disappear the same way it happens in real life. Let's take a look at the actual product. Users log into Splice with their LinkedIn accounts. On My Connections tab, you can see the contacts of the Splice user loaded from LinkedIn and from email communications. Users' contacts in this list are sorted by the connection strength between the user and the person in the list. My Connections list can be filtered to show all contacts, or limit the list to company employees or external only contacts. Splice can offer a lot of interesting information. Let's open the profile by clicking on the person's avatar. You will see that the information provided goes beyond LinkedIn data. In the profile, you will see top internal connection of the person, top connections outside the company, the most meaningful way today for me to reach the person, and the list of companies this person communicates to. Such focus on connection strength calculated dynamically is unique to Splice. To see the complete list of connections in the system, click on All Connections tab. This view will show top connections of every person in Splice, along with the most efficient way to reach the person through the strong social link. Now let me show you some information you probably never saw before. Let's click on the Companies tab. On this screen, you see the strengths of relations between your company and other companies. As of today, our company communicates most to Oracle and then to SAP. It is interesting to note that we talk to Oracle nearly 3 times more than we talk to SAP. Immediately, you can ask the valid question: do we talk too much to Oracle or not enough to SAP? In addition to the relation strengths, you can see top communicators in our company and top communicators at the partner company. To see more details, just click on the Sigma link value and you will see the complete list of communicators in both companies. You can drill this list down further by selecting a specific person to see who this person communicates to and what's the strengths of relations between this person and people in other company. So far, we looked at the various lists of people and companies. As pretty as they are, In reality, your question will be, I have a person's name or a company name and I need to contact them. What's the most efficient way to do this? The answer is search. Let's say you need to contact Ying Zhao. Quick search will show you Ying Zhao's top connections in our company, as well as the most efficient path to reach him. Now imagine you need to contact IBM. Our search results show that people in our company communicate to 37 people in the companies with IBM in the name. For each person, we see who in our company communicates to this person. Now it is easy for you to figure out what is the best way to reach into the company of your interest. Another typical scenario is when you're looking for a person with a particular skill. Let's try to find people at IBM that know Smart Cloud. To tell the search engine that we're looking for a skill, we're using the hashtag. And we found 2 people in the company of interest with the required skill. The same search can be used to search internally for the people with needed skills. Let's try to find out who at our company knows .NET. Search engine returned us 6 people with the required skill. These types of searches can be super useful for salespeople, since friendly introduction can turn the cold call into the warm call, and the person with the right skill can make a difference between the successfully closed deal and the failed one. Of course, any person in the organization can search for people and skills too, thus becoming more efficient. Okay, you found the person with the right skills or the right contacts, but this only gets you halfway through solving your problem. There was a reason why you looked for this person. You need an introduction or some help. In the large organization, this person sits in a different department and has little to no incentive to help you. In Splice, we offer you an end-to-end solution. We provide salespeople with the way to offer an incentive to the rest of the organization. This internal currency is called marbles. Marbles should be tied to the sales quota of every sales with some exchange rate. If the quota is 1 million, the sales will get 1,000 marbles to be used for incentives. Just mouse over the person's avatar and select Ask for Help. This opens a request form where you can select multiple recipients, write the subject, details of the request, and offer the marble reward. You can see all your requests in the Send tab of the Communications menu in Splice. Open Request to see the responses you received. Based on the value of the response, you can assign some marbles from the marble budget of the request. Marbles can be assigned to multiple people that responded to the same request. Since marbles are tied to the sales quota, it's fairly easy for the salespeople to calculate how many marbles to give. It depends on the size of the opportunity and the value provided by the person that helped. If the opportunity was $100,000 and the person's involvement was 10% of success, that translates into $10,000 or 10 marbles. Marble system is important to ensure that the sales can offer incentives to the rest of the company, and each person's contribution to the sales process will be measured and recognized. This system will work only if the company will convert marbles into tangible benefits at the end of the year. We at Splice believe that the person that helped sell more than anyone in the company should be rewarded at the same level as top salesperson. Marbles should be usable as company store currency, and the high amount of marble received should be a reason for promotion. With marbles, we recognize the quantity and quality of the help provided by every employee in the company and measure their direct contribution to the sales process. Finally, there is Marble Market. It's a public news wall that shows Splice activities. It shows requests created, marbles awarded, responses submitted, people joined Splice, or people added skills to their profiles. This makes every activity related to marbles public. Let's summarize our demo. Splice helps you find the right person with the right skills and contacts. Splice gives you the tool to motivate this person. It breaks the barrier between sales organization and the rest of the company. Splice allows the information to flow to the sales organization and incentives to flow from the sales organization, making it mutually beneficial for the whole company. It's time to splice your company. To apply for participation in the beta program, send the answers to the following questions. Are you using Exchange Server or Office 365? How many people work in your company? How many people work in your sales organization? Send this information to Ilya Bilig, Director of Splicing at Invisible CRM.